In the magnificent winter palace of His Majesty Tsar Nikolai, Emperor of all the Russias, a grand ceremony was about to begin. There was a ceremony in the palace every day of the year because the Tsar Nikolai, mightiest of the mighty, most feared among the feared, enjoyed ceremonies. He enjoyed the glittering robes and the sound of trumpets. He loved to see his subjects bowing on the ground before him. But what he liked most of all was to be given rich and extravagant presents. And he knew that today's present would be very extravagant indeed. For today, a royal prince from a far-off kingdom had come to ask if he could marry the Tsar's daughter, the Princess Alexeya.
We present to the person of your Imperial Majesty, the Captain of the Anatolian Royal Guard. The Commander of the Anatolian Royal Household. The Crown Prince of Anatolia.
Leader of the Anatolian Royal Circus.
The Prince has a magnificent present for your Majesty.
Let him approach the throne. Begin the ceremony.
Oh, mighty Tsar, Emperor of all the Russias, whose dominion extends
Yes, very good. Move to the matter of importance.
The princess?
The present.
Oh, the present, yes.
Chamberlain.
Your Majesty, His Royal Highness asks me to say that if you will give him the hand of Princess Alexeya in marriage, the renowned craftsman of Anatolia will build for you the finest, fastest ship in all the world. A golden ship.
A ship like this one?
A present worthy of a princess, Your Majesty.
Yes. Alexeya, come and see the... Alexeya.
Yes, Father.
Come now. What do you say?
It's very beautiful. What can it do?
Do? Why, it will sail swiftly across our lakes and seas.
Shouldn't the Tsar's ship do something more?
More? Yes. What else can it do?
It can do nothing else, Your Majesty.
Ha, Your Majesty. Let the Crown Prince know only what you would have the ship perform, and it shall be done.
Very well. I shall give the hand of the Princess Alexeya in marriage only for a ship that will... a ship that will...
Fly.
Fly?
A ship fly.
Fly?
Like a bird.
Fly. Yes, that's good. Fly. A ship to fly in like a bird. Ha! Let the command be sent forth. The Tsar will marry his daughter Alexeya to the man who will bring him a ship that will fly.
But, Your Majesty...
But Your Majesty...
Silence. The mighty Tsar has spoken.
The mighty Tsar had spoken, and his words went out into corners of his empire that he had never visited, and into lands so distant that their very existence was unknown to him. But all who lived there knew well enough that they were the subjects of Tsar Nikolai and that their duty was to do his bidding. Wherever the Tsar's command was heard, there were men and women who saw their opportunity to serve him, although there were others who saw only the opportunity for idleness and a life of riches.
Sergei, look here.
It's gold. Quick, pull them out before somebody comes. Here, give them to me.
They must be worth 20 rubles.
We'll keep them hidden. Don't tell anybody, eh?
What is it?
The Tsar demands a flying ship. This is it, Boris. This is what we've been waiting for.
But, how can we make a ship fly?
Oh, we won't make a ship fly. But we will get our hands on that money at last. Listen to me. This is what we're going to do.
Thank you, Bird. It's very kind of you to come and sing to me. I'm sorry I've no crumbs for you, but my brothers have been to the village. Perhaps they'll bring me a piece of bread for my lunch, and you can share it with me. Oh, I'm glad you've come at last. This old saw's hard work for one person. Did you have a nice time in the village?
So you see, dear father and mother, although it will grieve us to leave you, this is our great chance.
Yeah, our chance to make a fortune.
And bring it back here to you as soon as we've built the flying ship for Tsar Nikolai. We just need some money to get started.
And some food and drink for our journey.
Yeah.
To serve the Tsar Nikolai, as I once served in His Majesty's army, is a noble and honourable thing. But will you not take your brother, Pyotr?
Oh, he's too much of a fool, father. He would disgrace us.
Just now in the forest, we saw him in conversation with a bird.
Yeah. And you'll need him here when we are gone.
Yeah, maybe so. Well, you have our blessing.
Your brothers are going on a great adventure, Pyotr.
There is all I have, my sons. Except for this, your brother's share.
Oh, they can have my share too, Father. Here, you'll need it. And you'll soon be back with more, won't you?
Oh, yes. We'll soon be back with more.
I served the Tsar with this gun. Take it, my boys, and let it take care of you.
They say the Tsar's commands are fixed with golden nails, you know. You should go and look where you found it.
Golden nails, indeed. You're the fool of the world, you are.
You see what you've done, Alexeya, by your foolish demand? Now you will never be married. All because you wish for this impossible ship as a wedding gift.
Father, I don't want any ship.
What?
I was trying to make it difficult, don't you see? I don't want to be married to someone just because he brings you the best present.
It is the custom.
But at least let me meet somebody and love him first. Please.
No, Alexeya. My command has been given. You may marry only the man who brings me a flying ship.
Even if I can't love him. Even if he's the Crown Prince of Anatolia.
Even so, a man with such a gift will be a worthy bridegroom. But I fear there is no such man in all the Russias.
If only your brothers would come back.
Don't worry, Mother. I expect they're in the Tsar's palace now, in fine clothes, with purses of gold to bring back to us.
Do you think so?
Oh, yes. They'll soon be here.
But Boris and Sergei were not in the Tsar's palace. They had spent all their money on food and wine and were still only a few miles from home.
If they could see us now, eh, Boris?
Better than black bread and soup, eh? Yeah.
What do you want, eh?
Get on away.
Yeah.
Masters, I'm hungry. Can you spare a little for me?
Oh, get your own food. This is ours. Go on out.
No soup for me today, thanks, Mother.
Suppose they've been eaten by wolves.
No, Father. They have your gun with them, remember?
Ah, yes. My good old gun will look after them.
But Sergei and Boris had not looked after the gun. It had gone to pay for their gambling. And the golden nails had gone to buy rich food and fine wine. Soon, the brothers were left with nothing except their clothes. And before long, they would have to sell those too.
Don't worry, I'll find them. And I'll find us some food too, you'll see.
Now you be careful not to lose your way.
Come back to us safely, son. As soon as you can.
We'll all come back together in the flying ship.
The wind blew cold and fiercely as Pyotr set off on his search.